actually did makeup from Pinterest, and I used the Naked Urban Decay palette. So yeah, I'll just put a picture here to show you what I use. So basically I used the makeup palette, and then I used the colors according to what the Pinterest picture showed me, and this is the look I kind of came up with. Here, hopefully you can see. Like, this is how it looks like. So I did this makeup, and I used also the Urban Decay primer, which I also found works very well, because I find that it's the Urban Decay primer's oil control properties are actually really quite good. And yeah, as you can see, this is like a full day of wearing the makeup and the look, and it's kind of lasted for a very long time. I also can tell from the mirror it hasn't gotten oily, and my lips tend to be quite oily personally. Okay, so this is like my first time actually doing this makeup, like this kind of makeup where I go with Pinterest and doing it. And so if it's a bit short, this is my first. So basically I use 4 colors. I use Sin, Buck, Sidecar, and Smog. These 3. I was actually surprised by the choice of colors that they put in the picture, because I didn't think those colors would actually look good together. And plus, I'm sure you can tell by the light that's bouncing off. Sin and Sidecar are very shiny. This one comes off as more metallic shimmer, and this one is like more shimmer. But when I apply it, as you can see, it's actually not too bad. Although I find that when I'm using this one, even with the primer, it does have a lot of fallouts. Like, I try to get rid of most of it, but if I zoom up really close, you can actually still see the shimmer. Like, there is shimmer here and right over here. So yeah, I find the brush is actually not quite that helpful. This is good for packing on with, but it's not good for like trying to blend it. And then when I'm using this to blend, it kind of makes things disperse. So I have to use other brushes like this one, the Eyeshadow and Liner from H&M. And I use most of this part to kind of like smoke the paper. This is like my first time I really gently smoking out my eye, and it actually looks pretty good even without the eyeliner. I actually don't want to do my eyeliner, but I figured since I was really this is quite not quite as dramatic as this one, but this, or that I layered this with the Volum Express from Maybelline. So I also use this. This is the Volum Express. The one I use is the Smudgeproof one rather than the waterproof. I might do a review on this like vlog version instead of talking about it. But long story short, it's not waterproof, so it's not good for people who are running in and out like in Singapore, because it's very hot and humid even right now. And it was smudged, it was really smudged, and I find this doesn't hold curls as well as the Maybelline Waterproofs. That's the other thing. So something to look out for. As you can see, my lashes here at the bottom is not smudged at all, which is a shocker. Okay, there's I think a little bit like very minimal, but it's fine with me. I'm okay with that. It's only when it really is like very obviously like gone. I'm not sure you can see there's a little bit, and then you can see kind of the fallout. So that's one bad thing about using the Urban Decay. But my lashes, the top ones also don't look too bad like this. I also use both Maybelline and the Dior Extase. I'm not sure whether I'm saying this correctly, but that's how it looks like together, and I quite like it. I find that this really brought out my lower lashes, like really brought them up to this stage. I know my lower lashes are actually considered more than what usually people have, because a lot of times I see some of my Asian, Chinese Asian friends, and they don't have a lot of lower lashes, or theirs is invisible unless they put mascara on it. And this one really brought them out, and it didn't smudge that much, which I love. And I did another thing, going back to the Pinterest makeup look, I did have to use a secondary eyeshadow color, which is this. It's the Catrice Absolute Eye color in 080 Gold Charlie Brown. One of the reasons why I love it so much also because of the name Gold Charlie Brown. So yeah, it's this really nice brown color. Like it's a warm brown, but it's not so warm that it borders on orangey. It's just a very nice, like just brown. And I used it on top of my brown eyeliner. Yes, I used a deep brown eyeliner, and also to smudge the lower lash line, because I felt that just using Smog and Buck wasn't enough. So I just added on, and it looks more like this. And actually, it doesn't look so heavy as it might look to you, because it doesn't. Other than my lashes, I didn't use much black, and even with the brown, it doesn't look so heavy. So I quite like this look. I might just do it again tomorrow just to kind of get a feel for it. I might even do the Makeup 2 version of it, although I'm a bit mixed up the colours because I kind of decided mine, and right now I don't know which colours which. So yeah. So basically, the Pinterest makeup was interesting. Because it's sectioned into inner lid, inner corner like here, and then there's the lid, and then there's the crease, and then there's the outer lid. It can get a bit confusing for Asians, but because my lids are what I've quite high lid. I don't know whether it's considered high lid because my lid protrudes from. I just use that. So my lid is actually here, but for this eye, if you can see, it's a double eyelid, so it doesn't. I can also do my eyeshadow up here, but I can also do up here. It's the same for both eyelids. So when I'm doing the eyeshadow looks, I have a lot of options, but for people with flatter eyelids, which are this kind of height, or with you just press here. You just look down and you press, and wherever you hit bone, this is how high your crease is. So you can bring your color up to here as if you want. Not everyone can wear the look or want to wear the look, so I'm not recommending anyone. Yeah, that's the only thing that will be confusing for Asians. It's very sparkly, and as you can see earlier, there's a lot of fallout, so that's the other issue. So I'm gonna try it again tomorrow probably to see how it goes, see if I can reduce the fallout, because I actually did my face makeup first, and then I did my eye makeup, so that might be a issue. So yeah, so I guess that's it. The other thing, oh yes, I also wore this with my lip look, although I thought the eyes was a bit strong, so I should have put a nude lip, but I felt that if I use this colour it might look prettier, so this is what I'm wearing right now. So what do you guys think? So yeah, bye guys.